Hey guys, Lucky Owl here, and today we are talking about Spider-Man Homecoming yet again. So one question that I've heard recently, regarding Spider-Man that I've heard, it's been passed around online and whatnot, but I heard the question when I went and originally watched the movie is why didn't Spider-Man kiss Liz? You know, I mean, yes, I do know that there was a scene in the trailer where they kissed, and yeah, they kissed. So I I'm aware of that. But it was cut because the way the scene actually played out, it really wouldn't work. The way it did. So you've got uh, Peter Parker in the back seat getting, talked down to by Adrian Toomes, who clearly has put two together, and points a gun at him, basically, tell him forget about all this vulture thing, and so he knows that Vulture's about to go do something, and so when he has to go ditch Liz because he has to do this because you got to be Spider-Man. You got to take care of things of what's going on in your area of New York, and because with great power comes great responsibility. So if they did the kissing scene, it would have just slowed things down because things were, tension was building, and just to have a kiss scene would just kind of, you know, it would really pause the story a bit, and it would just make things even worse for the two characters after he would just decide to run off after a kiss. Um, that just, make things a bit worse, but um, awkward if anything. But yeah, so I remember I went on my birthday and I went and saw Spider Man in 3D, and my church's youth pastor and my church's college pastor was there. I went with the church's college pastor, and I had no idea that the youth pastor, my best friend Raiden, aka Supply Vessel, and then two girls from church were there, and they were asking at the end of the movie, why didn't Peter kiss the girl? And there was a nod to the Sam Raimi trilogy, to the infamous Spider-Man kiss. Um, Now this was that was kind of out of character for Spider-Man because now yes, the entire story arc of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man series was to get the girl, to get MJ, and yes, when Peter Parker puts on the mask, he's a different guy. But at this point, he's at the point of when he kissed MJ, he wouldn't have, he would still been shy and nervous, and he would have shied away from it if he stayed in character. Um, and That's why in this new one, he didn't kiss the girl because right at this point he's still a shy guy. He's not used to being Spider-Man. So he puts on a new person when he is Spider-Man, but he still isn't quite, used to this. So he's not a different person under the mask. In fact, he doesn't even go through you know, he doesn't even change his voice. So you don't even have to put two to two together. It's just these people in these Marvel movies play dumb. Um, and yeah, it really comes down to is just Peter isn't the kind of guy that talks to the girls he likes. He has a hard time with that, and a lot of guys are like that. Then there are the guys that are really confident and will talk to every girl they have a crush on, and the guys who are the ones that don't just go up and talk to the girl they like, they're ignored and forgotten about. It's like only guys know that the two exist. Okay, girls tend to forget that they're the ones that aren't that great with talking to the girl they like. So it that kind of thing can kind of come off as, can make them look weird, or I don't know. There's just a lot of things that can happen, and that it's really complicated. But that is the kind of guy Peter is. He's the shy, nervous nerd, and which is why he didn't kiss the girl. Also, I guess another explanation is, well, during that Washington D.C. Washington Monument moment, he may have about to kiss her, but the thing, kind of broke and he started falling, and Flash is just like, "Do you really know Spider-Man? Doesn't or do you really know Peter Parker?" And he's just, falling, and it's like, "Come on, Flash." But I mean, yeah, I mean, everyone knew he was gonna make it out of there, but still. But yeah, it's hard to say whether that not in that moment, if he hadn't fallen, if he would kiss her. I would still say that he probably wouldn't have, because he just wasn't, even with Karen, the suit lady, practically, telling him in his ear to kiss her. I don't think he would have kissed her in that moment, and we'd never know because he had to take a fall, and so yeah, that's pretty much it on this video. There's really not much more of an explanation to this. It pretty much comes down to the kind of person Peter is. A shy, maybe not so confident nerd. And, yes, he is different when he puts on the mask. He's more courageous, and um, but, that all is gone whenever he takes the mask off and is Peter Parker again. So, yeah, guys, that pretty much sums this question up. If any of you guys were wondering, there you go. Comment down below any questions from any major movies, and I will maybe start a series where I ask major questions coming from big movies that popped up that I watched. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.